Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Superior Livestock Representative Will Yeager. Well, we were just talk about a follow-up. You got to follow up Red Seagull. You kind of set the bar kind of high.
Yeah, we can just go ahead and go to the sale.
Well, Will, I know you and I were kind of talking. We always talk about our Superior family and how important it is to us. And one of the last times you were here on Sunrise, you were kind of giving us an update on your dad. And we want to talk about the miracle man that is your dad. And there are a lot of folks at home that are praying for your dad, and he's been in their thoughts and prayers. So why don't you give us an update on how your dad's doing?
Man, he is living life. He's getting to ship cattle. He goes to Buffalo on Saturdays and Bryan on Tuesday. Every now and then he goes to Elkhart and buys cattle. And shipping and filming, but the main of all, he's going to get to play golf every evening, and he's trying to get it in before daylight savings time. So he's loving life and getting to go and do things that he still wants to do, and that's the main thing about it. Keep on living, keep working, keep him going.
Well, and he's set a great example for you in doing that, and talking about our Superior family, and you working with your dad. You yourself have a son on the way, you and your wife Melissa.
Yes, ma'am. It's pretty exciting times. He's actually supposed to be due on January 1st. But of course, he's kind of measuring a little bigger, so I wonder why. Shocker. But he's going to probably come into December sometime, so we're really excited about that and going through that process and getting to have a little boy, and then maybe one day he gets to do what I'm doing. So raise him up just like my dad raised me.
Well, let's talk about, you really were, raised in the industry. We have lots of second and even third generation reps that, it's been passed down through their family. Talk about working with your dad, day in and day out and watching him teach you this industry.
Yes, ma'am. The main thing he taught me was just do the right thing, and good things will follow. So he's really mentored me doing that and doing the right things, just keep on going and how it just grows. And it was real nerve-wracking when he went down because, here I am, I guess, 24, 25. Didn't really know much about it, and just all kind of happened at once. And so we're really blessed to be where we are, and, we just prayed for days like this. And I prayed that my dad make it through and get to come back and do it with me and all that kind of stuff, so it's real cool.
And he still is, and getting to play golf every day. Well, Will, they're wrapping us up, but I don't want to get out of here without you having an opportunity to plug. You've got several consigners that you've got on the sale today. So what kind of cattle do you have that you're offering?
We got E.G. Land of Livestock. That's a long-time consigner. Dad's had them for 30 years, program GAP 4 and HTC Verified Natural, so they're one of the foundations of our operation. And then we have Palmer Cattle Company, which is another guy we've been doing for a while, but the other guys we have is 6 new consigners this year. Mascaro Cattle Company, Goodson, B&T, Black Oak, Linus, and then Wade Parker out of Gatesville. So we got a lot of new guys coming up, and we're really excited about that.
Well, Will, I appreciate you taking time to be on Sunrise with us this morning and kind of giving us a little bit of an update on your family and what's taking place there and your dad. And like I said, we know that there are lots of people out there that are still thinking and praying for your dad, and we're glad that he's back and playing golf and going to get to welcome his grandson here in December.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Stay tuned. After the break, we'll close the show with world champion auctioneer Charlie Cummings.